All right. Well, it's time for High Shift, and I'm your host, Doug Lindauer. And today, as we can see in the corner, we are going to be taking a look at the FMJ, the Faction, and the BIFTA. Now, the FMJ I'm excited about because I've been waiting for it to go on sale, and it finally went on sale, and so I bought it. Yes. I like the Vapid vehicles. I'm a Ford man now. Then I won the Faction on the wheel, and then today I won the what do you call it? It's the Fusion Rally car, or the Focus Rally car, and I already own it. So I have an extra Focus Rally car, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it is. But we're also going to test the BIFTA, because we need an off-road vehicle. Oh, and so we're in a baller, because we're going to steal it. Well, we didn't steal it, but we're going to get the 9,000 for it. And I am getting the car, the card. And normally I start off with whatever I want, but I kind of want to save the FMJ for last. So we are. Anyway, currently the Akuma is still top-notch. The fastest car is the Cyclone, and I'm hoping the FMJ will beat that. And of course, the transit bus is at the bottom. Kinda hoping that in 2 weeks I'll be able to run what I think might just challenge the Panto for the slowest car. It's not a bus. So we're gonna look at that later next week. But right now we are going to take this car in, try to get ourselves some money. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and remember to turn off the test track times. Ha 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 ha! I finally remember, so I've probably screwed something else up already. Now this is my own personal baller that I've already pre-stole. So, naturally, I would want to find one on the way there. So if we can steal a baller or find a Felon GT or a Sentinel drop top, we will take that. We don't have a whole lot of time. We've just got to go around to cover this little bit of Los Santos. It's a little hard to see because it's at night, but I'm pretty good with the taillights of the Felon. And I'm in a baller, so if I see it now, they're identical set of taillights. I know I got a baller. Oh, don't. We might have to sell this one. I do not see a Fudo. Yeah, alright, we'll just sell it. We gave it an honest try. I'm not going to sit here. We're not here to watch me try to steal the highest cars. If I really need to do that, I can just do that on my own. We're going to test cars and make 9,000 bucks right now. Perfect condition. Full 9K. Just so we have a nice car at the end of every race. Go ahead and get that FMJ. See, I do believe it's just at Del Perro? Nope. Flash GT, Flash GT. Hey, Fargonaut. I now have 2 Flash GTs. I really wish they would allow card trading in this so I could just, offer that. That'd be a nice prize, if I could give away a Flash GT. Wow, that's a big time vehicle. Alright, so starting off, we are going to go ahead and play BIFTA. So that's off-road. Road. Start with the off-road this time. Noon clouds, traffic. Yeah, alright, we're good. Now, I don't own one, don't plan on owning one. We're just going to take the BIFTA, and that's it. And as you can see, I am in a full suit, which is naturally what you're going to want when you're going to ride a dune buggy. Not really quick off the bat, but it's gaining some speed. Some speed. That's probably the best anything's handled that bump right there. Most things just get launched. I'm predicting this is going to have snap oversteer. So far, though, it's actually been pretty nice. It's just kind of slow. Whoa, skinny. Well, that was just car bad luck. This car good luck. We're back to car bad luck again, but we're a small car, so we can kind of fit through there. Now the BIFTA, oh yeah, there's the oversteer I was expecting. Now the BIFTA obviously is inspired by the VW fiberglass dune buggies of the mid-1960s to, well, you can still get one today. I mean, the original company is still building do-it-yourself kits. I don't think they're in the fresh from the factory business anymore, but they are. I know they still sell the kits. It has put me to sleep, so my characters don't wear them. I think for a white suit, it might have gone for more for a Hornberg too. Fedora's more kind of, you know, a gray film noir suit. I don't know. This might actually be one of the best first drives. Oh, he decided he was going to go all the way over. That's why we do this with the traffic. We're looking for traffic luck, and apparently the BIFTA kind of doesn't have any. Or maybe it's every other intersection, you know? Had to slow down for that one. Somebody at the stop sign. To the hairpin. Really, we entered that so slow that, you know... Ooh, a comet. Who knew that the GTA Comet was a Mercury death symbol? I mean... I'm a nerd. Babylon 5 reference. Not like it's the first in GTA. Who can forget the fact that... San Andreas featured purple versus green. Who knew CJ was a Drazi? I'm not too sure this is handling great because it's a great handler, and more it's handling great because there's just no real significant speed to it. I don't think we're really smoking the track. Mm, 341's not bad. We're about halfway. Maybe we'll get a 7-minute time. Maybe it's later. Oh. Yeah, that's probably going to bend the 7-minute time right there. Still, right now, I'm listening to Peter Gabriel's Steam. Good driving music, actually. You know, nice. Well, the bass line, of course, totally awesome. Oddly fitting for a dune buggy too, really. All right, we're on dirt. This slick sandy stuff should be just right what the doctor ordered for the BIFTA. Whoa. Okay, we're carrying tons of speed. So much we just ran it right off the course. It does like this the dirty stuff, but it's not really great. When it's on the ground, it's planned, but even a little bump will just turn you. It's just way too light. Not good braking under dirt. Transition doesn't hurt it much. We have the ground clearance to go straight across here, right over the rock of death. Something the FMJ will not be able to do. You can't see it. I hit it really well in the grass. There's a rock there that if you have no ground clearance, it'll tunk your car. You know, like, tunk. Obviously, there's just a lot of speed for on the dirt. So you don't lose any. You don't have a whole lot of speed, but you don't lose any of it when you go to dirt. I handle that better than most cars did. Usually that double hairpin really is like, oh, look, we're going to just send you sliding on one of them. Oh, didn't even have a sniff of a road crossing there. And that's the last traffic possible fatality for this run. Jeez. Now see, this run's a little smoother than the first one, and that makes the BIFTA really, really docile. It is easy to slide, easy to recover. This is a smoking time, actually. .705. Whoa, that's the quickness. So 5864. 864. All right. Well, Lord. Stunt races are still double RP. Nice. We're not doing that. Geez, that was quick. Now, since it handles really well, but I get a feeling that's mainly on dirt. Now, obviously, we've got to test it off-road. We've got to test all the off-road cars. But we are going to test that. The highway and the Grand Tour are not going to show us the best. So we're going to go take it to the street circuit. In my FMJ, I am so hot. It's so hot. Oh, it's such a great looking car. Great looking model. Excuse me. So we're going to do the street circuit because I think maybe it's tight radius will be good, but it's poor asphalt handling might be bad. This might be wonderfully average. I really think this is going to be just average. But it could be fun. I'm really liking this all of a sudden. I'm all like thinking, maybe I do need one of these in my arsenal of vehicles. Not horribly expensive. It's like 7 straight races. It's like, I doubt it's any more than the Pigalle, which I still need to get. I'm hoping that goes on sale soon. I don't think they put on anything on sale that goes below 100,000, so that's the reason why I don't think I'd ever have seen the Rhapsody on sale. It's not bad. Okay, we all know this turn, but we're coming at a sharper angle. Also, we're bailing out of it. We're not taking the straight way. This is not a bad little car. Geez, that little jump probably even helped it. Oh, yeah, there's the understeer. Whoa, understeer and snap oversteer. Of course, there it is. It does not like power under pressure on the asphalt. Oh, well. Still has a chance for a pretty good time. Let's see, it handles the little bump. Oh, hates the bump, hates the bump. You saw me sliding and a gliding. Doesn't even notice the median though. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go over the median. Of course you can. Those big old chunky tires. A dab of brakes going into there. Just a dab. Just a dab. Right now, all my kids would be at school would be asking me, dab, dab, dab. I don't dab. I put on a dab, but I don't dab. Yeah, I read something that maybe, you know, the worst thing that could have ever happened to that fork knife game is the break they took, because it really does seem like all the kids have stopped talking about it. Weird. Oh, yeah. This is actually really fun. I'm trying to concentrate on this instead of talking, and I'm kind of missing that. But this is actually a good little blend of maneuverability and power. Not supercar class power, but then you don't need to worry about, you know, what the supercar has for control and whatnot. Some of those supercars are meant to be like real ones, where they went into... They're meant to be really fast and really good looking, and maybe the maneuverability isn't there. This is basically a $1 million vehicle that doubles as just a status symbol. It's not really... It's just to let the gold digger know I have money. Jeez, this was fun. Yeah, I kind of have a BIFTA convert. Alright. So 355. 355, 494. Oh god, that's the fastest time. And not by a little amount. I killed that circuit. Dang. Smoked it. You know, I kind of was coming on here for the BIFTA as kind of a joke, but I'm rapidly becoming a big fan. Wow. 355, 497? Wow, the next fastest time was, what, 410? And that was by a what? You can't even read it. I think that was a cyclone, yeah. Wow, okay, on the street circuit, BIFTA, better than a cyclone. And we can't even blame traffic for that. Wow, that totally beat a supercar. Totally. Just destroyed it. All right, but the BIFTA. We've seen it not be mediocre on what it doesn't do well. Will it be great on what it does do well? Wow. Well, you know, V-dub's a big thing, so. Jeez. Mark 1, yes. Original, old school. It's a little wide. I wanted to make sure I didn't clip the pole. Jeez, it just loves to slide just a little bit. It is just... This is just a fun car to drive. Yes, I want something just like this, only shaped like a 1994 Chevy Cavalier wagon. These exact stats. Man, that's good under braking. Like I said, it doesn't seem like it's going that fast, but apparently it is just doing it. I wanted to do these under first-person view, but unfortunately the first-person view, they want to show off their pretty dashes and stuff, and so the view is very limited, and it's nothing at all like what I think of when I'm driving a car. I don't look down my dash. And the rear view mirrors don't really work all that great in this game, so that's really the only thing that would block it. This is destroying this track. I thought the car was fast. Wow, this is like... Oh! Managed to post it, though. That's going to give the car a chance, I think. This almost handles like one of those Rocket League cars I play. Wow, this is just... This might be the new all-rounder. But you know, there's always been our one traditional king for that. And in a couple of weeks, we'll get to the Vapid Radius. But I do think this will be faster than Radius. The Radius proves why crossovers are so popular. This is just electric to drive. Probably is helped by the fact I'm listening to Here Comes the Rain Again by the Eurythmics. Probably one of my best driving songs, too. I love going at 351,882. 351. Oh, it just edges the Caracara. It just edges it. Oh, the Caracara was 352.39 or 097. We're talking about like, man, like 10th of a second here. That's cool. That's cool. I love it when that happens. Oh man, alright, well that takes care of the BIFTA, but boy, what a surprise. What a very big surprise by the BIFTA. We're talking about a lot more power than we thought. What? No, I said escape. No, go away. Next up is the faction. This is basically a Buick Grand National. Lots and 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 lots of muscle cars in this game, guys. Probably the only bigger class of sports. There's the Willard faction. I left it black. I was going for like a more Oldsmobile Cutlass style, but they don't really have the two-tone paint in the right place. It's just the top, and it does not look good. So I decided to stay with the Grand National blacked out look. I played around with the car a little bit after I won it, and it seems like a pretty good muscle car, but it still is a muscle car, so I expect we're going to launch it right here. Yeah, a little bit of a launch. A little bit of luck with that. He could have, like, nosed out a lot earlier. We can just pass this guy. Panto! Should have made it a GTA race. I could have blown it up. Whoa. Get out of the way, my Grand National. I got T-tops. I must be cool. Big time understeer. It's a long American personal luxury sedan from the 1980s. I'm pretty sure the autocrossing was not what this is meant for. What do you think? Yeah, Subaru Alcyon? They don't have enough wedge cars. I'd love to see like an XT6 or a Fiero copy in here. That'd be cool. But the Willard's got a good line. Willard faction's got a good line speed. I think it's got above average acceleration. Seems to accelerate a little slower than the Ruiner, a little faster than the Sabre. I think it has to do with the weight simulation. Oh, get a little two-wheel action there. I'm thinking more of the 80s style ones. You know, the Triumph, you know, that goes back a ways too, you know. And that would be fine. They could throw in the Triumph along with a Fiat X19, you know, that kind of a thing. Those were real little cars. Well, so was the Fiero. At least the XT6 was nominally a 2+2. You can't, you couldn't fit a car seat in the back of an XT6. I guarantee it. You could fit the baby, but not the car seat. Matter of fact, the last 3 XT6s I've seen for sale had the back seat already removed. Racing fuel cell. Comes in from the trunk. This is a good looking car to me because I kind of grew up this time. I almost had an 87 Cutlass, guys, so. Oh, I missed it by like 10 minutes. And it was bought and turned into a lowrider, of course, of course. I wanted to turn it into a dragster. Well, drag racer. Not dragster, but... my idea was going to turn into a hearse clone. Oh well. Yeah, big winding turns seem to be good for it. It looks like it's going to handle the Grand Tour pretty well. And it is American personal luxury. I mean, they weren't really all that luxurious. I guess for the time maybe they were, but I never thought so. I always liked the ones from the more premium brands. I mean, I was an Oldsmobile fan, but even I admitted, you know, the Mercury, got some, no turning. The Mercury, Cougar, and the Chrysler LeBaron were very posh cars. Ooh, unlike the Sabre Turbo, this is not liking the dirt. The Oldsmobile had, you know, some nice trim options, and so did the Regal. But if you went to Cadillac, you were expected to go front-wheel drive and get an Eldorado. No. Jeez, it just hated that corner. Oh! Ah! I don't even know what that was. We don't have the ground clearance. We didn't even get over that lip. Wow. I was gonna say the rock's not gonna get us. No, we didn't even get to the rock. We had to take a different line. Oh man, the understeer on this is monumental. I think any chance this had at a sub-8 time is going to die in the dirt hairpin. Sorry. If I just try to... Jeez, the understeer. Well, I actually went better than I thought it would. Yay! Geez, this car is a lot longer than you think it is, too, until you start sliding it, and all of a sudden it goes from this little thing, and then it's all of a sudden it's all like, oh, I am a wall of steel! Geez, if I hadn't, like, messed that up, we would have got, like, sandwiched right there. Yeah, it just has understeer by the score. It's like, yeah, tap the brake, turn, hit the power, try to kick it out and hope you don't kick it out too much. And it's really easy to kick it out too much. Well, not going to beat the Sabre, not going to beat the Ruiner. A little disappointing. I was kind of hoping maybe this would be able to be at least the fastest muscle car. We will get a sub-8 time if I don't mess up that last one. 7:49 something. $7:49, 3:47. Certainly, yeah, certainly not tops. Fun car, but certainly not tops. All right. Well, that means we've got to test it on one of the two circuits, and I think it'll actually be okay on the Grand Tour, but we will go ahead and do the Freeway Series first. I gotta change that when I go add the new cars. They do have a DeLorean in the car, the Deluxo, and it does fly. It's very expensive. Tucker, not really. I think there might be a Hudson. It's a little bit like a Nash, or I mean a Tucker. And the same style of car. Maybe there's some Tucker elements thrown into it. But they do have a DeLorean, and you can modify it to make it look like a regular DeLorean, or you can Back to the Future it up. I do not have it. It is a special car, and you can only race special cars and transform races, which would be easy to set up, but it's just a freeway course. It's a speed course. There's a little bit of turning, yeah, rubbing. Yeah, I also have a Lotus one, inspired one, the Wedge one, the Esprit. And of course, that one can be modified to turn into James Bond Submarine, which I wanted to win, but I didn't do it. It was on the podium one week in November, and I didn't win it. I won the faction here. I didn't win it. Ooh, it could be bad unless I get off. Yeah. The understeer just murders this car. Another good driving song. Mr. Spock by Nerf Herder. That time I went and applied a little preventive braking. Probably kept more speed through that turn this time. And the time is 3:14 something. 3:14, 3:64. How does that do? A little better than the Shyster Deviant, but nowhere close to the Taipan. It was decidedly average. No, I haven't. I should probably look that up. I brought it out. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's my drink? Can do that. All right. So to the Grand Tour for the Willard faction. Yeah, it's just not going to do the street circuit. No, I actually don't go really looking out for those kind of songs. I'm kind of surprised. Somebody had sent me this one. Oh, did I mess this up? Yep. I forgot to switch it to muscle. It was in sports classics. Go through all that trouble and I forget sports classics. There we go. Muscle, custom faction. Let's go. I know I'm listening to a really good muscle car song, man. Badge by Cream. That might be the slowest turn I've ever seen on the game. It's like it'll turn and then there's a point where it just goes, I give up. A wide sweeping turn, it does fine, but geez, anything about tighter than this, it's all like, I quit. Trying to clip it, got it, and there's no way. Man, I even broke hard and I still went in. Wow. On a street circuit, this thing would just be mulch. And these turns right here are almost too much for it. Wow. So far, what's worked best is to kind of lend off the throttle, tap the brake real quick and turn and punch. It really did not like that. I will not be, I don't know how I'm going to take that turn. If it lifts up like that through the narrow, and it doesn't turn for the brief S, I don't know. This faction is actually not a great Grand Tour. Personal luxury be damned. Strictly a street cruiser. I went around that light. Wow, that's just like, like, I intentionally did not remove that light so that it's dangerous. You don't see it as you're turning and you can bump into it. And boy, did I almost ever. Oh, no, too much. Too much. Lost a little bit of speed there. My God, this car, I mean, I like it. I love the look. I love the look. But this could not be my daily GTA 5 driver. Not if I was actually going to need it to do heists and work and stuff. Almost. And it's quite obvious that even the Sabre Turbo and the Ruiner are just inherently superior cars. My God. I'm almost afraid to try the Virgo and the, oh, what was the other one? A nice last turn though. Let me put it at 422 something. 422.801. Now the Deviant gets its own back. One for the Javelin, yay! All right, now it's time. It's time to do what I've been waiting to do for a while. I'm going to race my own for GT, the FMJ Vapid. Been waiting for this. Super. Not the original. The new hotness. It's a great looking model. It is squirrely over the lip. Got by the truck. That's really my big worry right there. And powering it down the initial straight-ish. traffic problems, but it's got really good traction, so actually sometimes too good of traction. Screams down. Oh, superb brake, superb braking. That might be his party piece, actually. The power is a little bit down from some of the more faster cars, but it has traction and braking for days. Oh, snuck it by! Wow, that's probably gonna be a highlight. Whoa!
Sorry, didn't expect that to be loud.
Right during the very special part of the FMJ, you got bleep bleep bloop bloop.
Sorry about the beep boop. Didn't realize it would be that loud.
I got that checkpoint. Wide slide, very fun. This is. I tested out the car before when I didn't own one, and I was all like, I gotta have one. And this is the reason why. Oh, and I'm gonna bend it on a palm tree. You bastard. Yeah, there goes the luck. Wow, we were having such a great race. And I have to reset it because I came to a complete stop on a vehicle. Ah. Damn. Thrown off by the bleep bleep bloop bloop. For one of the wider cars, it is also very, very nimble. You know, you can, wherever you aim, it's going to go wherever you aim it, really. It's fun car. Whoa! Up, passing that old bullet. Get out of the way for the new hotness. God, it's got all these supercars and sports cars out, man. Too bad the game won't auto race you or anything, you know? Now, my fear, of course, is going to be the dirt. We're here like super quick, even with a reset. Oh my God! Poor luck right there, but I managed to get it by. We were gonna get splattered if we took our traditional just clean line. All right, dirt. I am not expecting the FMJ to shine. I'm pretty sure this would void your warranty. Although with the way some of these supercars are so delicate, you know, turning it on might void your warranty. We are not risking the rock. We've already muffed the run up. I still found another rock. Oh, this wanted to be a good run so bad, and it also wanted to be a bad run, and it still doesn't know which one it's going to be. I need to take a stop sign home with me. Also maybe a traffic cone. It's really not been a good night out unless you come home with a traffic cone. This is the car in GTA 5 I love the most. Woo! That was quick, even with the reset. 645, 135. That was super fast, super fun too. I'm not saying that if you play GTA 5 and you want a supercar, you need to get an FMJ. I'm just saying that if you bought anything else, it wouldn't be that bright. Oh, obviously, we have to take it around the freeway track. We got to feel the need for speed. Although, you know what? I think the street circuit would be more fun. I don't know. I started going like, well, the freeway track's just a big oval, and we already know Fords do ovals. But what about a shifty street circuit? I mean, it really did really well right there. But will it have too much power? You know, am I going to overcook it all the time? Or will the braking be enough? Oh, I did not get the boost. Wow, okay. Poor start by me. Oh, it wants to overcook. A little bit of a lift. These little bumps, well, like any supercar, it's really shifty. Now straight shot down Grove. Hard on the brake. Wow, good braking, good, awesome braking. Tight through the S. Oh, actually, probably a helpful palm tree right there. Took the turn. Tight. Little wide, little lift, got us in though. Powering down this. Oh, geez, the handling is amazing. Now, I haven't been practicing all the time with the FMJ. I did this once like the FMJ. I've played it quite a bit on other courses, like the street circuits and whatnot. Or the street series. But, you know, that's just... oh, the braking saved me there, too. Acceleration, catch the checkpoint. Just the tiniest bit of lift, a little bit of brake there. Push it back down, crossing the line, going for the second lap. Being super brave through there this time, kind of know where it was. Down the grove. Braking saves my bacon again. This time I do not need the tree to help you, but thank you, tree, for being there for me. Pushing it around the outside bend. This is where we come in for the test route, but we bail out of it immediately. It makes it a lot more difficult, by the way. That corner is already bad enough coming into it, but knowing that you have to turn, jeez, I would have gone right into that pole if I hadn't been really good brakes. There are some supercars in here, you know, they got all the power in the world, but boy, if you try to stop them, they don't do nothing. Or you try to turn them, they don't do nothing. Most of the prototypes are really good, but they're not really supercars, they're race cars. And that's going to be a good time. 3:38.70. Yeah, that just like totally destroyed the BIFTA. Totally destroyed the BIFTA. Alright, our big leader so far on the Grand Touring circuit is the Taipan at 349. Just a touch over 340. Touch, just that much. Jobs. I don't know what I'm doing. It is time for the FMJ to show it has what it needs on a trafficless circuit now. You know, the Grand Tour, or the test track. Yes, it's also testing car luck, and the FMJ kind of was like, it pushed it, then it fell over. And I just cannot get the boost off of it. Oh well. Not like it really hurts on this track. It's got such a short launch. Look at that. Power is just enough to turn, but not enough to spin. That's what you want. That's the best. The Taipan tends to be a little spinny. I missed it! I missed the checkpoint! Oh god. I missed it. I missed it. I failed. I failed the FMJ. The Taipan is still going to be king. There's practically no way to come back from that. Sorry, just the way it is. I'm so disappointed in myself. I mean, we're blowing through these turns. Me missing a checkpoint. There's no... Yeah, I'm just... kind of out of the zone. Fell out of the zone. I was racing it so well. And now I'm just full of messing up. I wanted to break all the records with the FMJ, and I'm going to break none. That's okay. It just means I get to bring it back in a future FMJ special. We'll have an FMJ special where I'll just do all the circuits. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. It's really such a great car, but I let it down. I let it down. I got way too brave. I probably didn't need to. Jeez, I'm just... Ooh, yeah, I'm just like out of it. And I just saw like, yeah. Ooh, that was a fun drift though. I'm kind of playing around now. I'm just like seeing what I can do. We might have a worse time than the Figaro or something. Well, almost certainly. This is just 307 already. Yeah. Caught that stupid fence again. Well, forget, we're going to go for the shortcut. Watch me fail in an FMJ. There's a lot of highlights in this video, though. That's great. I need more highlights anyway. Woo. And across the line in a really horrible time because I'm a lousy driver. 404. God. 404. 404. Driver not found. 624. Well, it still beat the faction. Beat a lot of cars. Even with the accident, it's still only, what, 15 seconds off the Taipan? That's a fast car. Still, I had fun. I hope everybody else did. So we're going to go ahead and put up the times. All right, the first one we had was the BIFTA at 7:05. So between the Cyclone and the car. Eight, 6, 4. Next up, we had the faction at 7:49. So between the Dominator and the Deviant. So not as good as the Ford Mustang copy, and a little bit better than the MX Javelin. I know, boo. All right, 6:49. I'm sorry, 6:45. 035. And that does make it the fastest car I've tested so far in GTA 5. At 6:45:035. I want all the records though. I don't think I can get it down to 6:28, no matter how much I try. No matter how much I try, I do not think I can get down to 6:29. I'd probably beat the Sanctus. Or did I beat the Sanctus? I did beat the Sanctus. What the heck? I'm sorry, I thought that until I saw it up there. Okay, so it's actually faster than a motorcycle. There we go. There we go. Now that's the correct test times. All right then. That'll do it for High Chef for today on, what was today? Today is the 10th of December. We will be back in 2 weeks. That'll be the 24th with Christmas Eve special. So on the Christmas Eve special, let's see, what should we do? What should we do? You know, what I might do is I'll probably run the first two cars. I'll pick two kind of fun cars, and then I will probably let whoever's watching, probably just Froggernaut, maybe, we'll let you pick the car. We'll let you pick the car. We'll test finally. Remember, it's got to be a car that's not a special car, nor can it be, oddly enough, a pickup truck. I don't know why. I don't know why the pickup trucks were eliminated, but that is what it is. So with that, I wish everybody out there a great night. I hope to see you back here in 2 weeks.